That's
Okay.
cool. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm 32 years old, and I just got a position with the Forest Grove and Cornelius Fire Department, so that's what brings me down to Oregon.
And I'm Jason, also 32 years old. I've lived in Oregon for 7 years. Currently manage a camper van rental company called Road Trip Oregon, and looking forward to checking out some houses in the mountains.
So we've been together 8 months, which might make us a little crazy, but that's cool.
Yes, so we're excited to buy a house together.
Totally.
All right, so we're just going to go through the list of questions here. Tell us which town would you like to move to?
So if I had a perfect situation, I would choose somewhere right outside of Sandy, Oregon. His boss at Portland's White House, he lives out there, and I completely fell in love with the area. I've always kind of envisioned myself living next to a river, and it's close to Mount Hood, and my heart is I love to ski, and so being able to be super close to being able to do that is super important to me. So
I love that area as well, but I think my ideal area would be Bend, Oregon, and I'd love to move to Bend because I feel like it offers the best in lots of mountains. It's surrounded in lakes. There's lots of rivers, so there's all kinds of fun outdoor sports. It's a nice, quiet little town, and it's away from the city, so that's kind of my area. All right, so why would you like to move near the water?
why do I? So I initially took this position out here in Forest Grove and Cornelius because I was sick of the people in Seattle. Not the people themselves, but I was sick of how many people there were out there. There was just so many people coming to Seattle, and I've been looking to get out of the city for quite some time now, and the perfect opportunity came up. We started dating. I got this position, and so that's what got me down here. Still close enough to Portland where I feel like there's still some civilization and culture to be had, but I think just really I've always loved the water. I grew up a swimmer, I grew up a water polo player. I just love being in the water. So, and especially a river. I like the idea of being able to hear it as it's going by. I'm a fly fisher, so it'd be great to just grab my rod and just head right out the back door and go fishing. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, the sound and all the activity that goes with it.
Cool. And I'd like to move near the water just to be closer to a little bit of this. This is Hag Lake behind us. It's just west of Portland, and it's very quiet out here, and it's peaceful and it's serene, all of which are important to me. Now I'd like to be, I think, closer to the mountains, so it offers biking as well, but the water just because it's so peaceful and it's so beautiful, and it's just a great place to be. So what makes your area, Sandy, Oregon, hip and fun?
I think what makes it hip and fun is it's just right along, it's the route to get to Hood. And so, you know what makes Sandy great is that, yeah, it's a small town, but you still have like coffee shops and these great little restaurants, and it's quirky and they've got their own personalities. You know, because right up all the way to Hood, you just got bars, breweries, restaurants. And so I think that kind of keeps it fun. So when you're après skiing or après mountain biking, which we like to do as well, there's something to go do when you're done, just to kind of decompress and kind of just really kind of reflect on the day, I guess. So cool. I think that's what makes it pretty cool.
And hip and fun about Bend. So I think those two words describe Bend. So working for Road Trip Oregon, we've got lots and lots of people who fly to the Northwest to go out on fun camping trips, and pretty much every time I ask them where they're going, Bend is the first place on their list. So I think it offers, it's a fairly young city, it seems like. There's always lots of street fairs, concerts, people walking around, people playing out in the park. It just seems like there's always something going on.